As you can all tell by now, my karate skills are drastically improving, but that is completely besides the point, because today we are back with another Can You Find the Difference video. The last one I posted did like really well, so I figured I would just post another one. Now, I read your feedback on that video. A lot of people said it was too easy, so today the difficulty on all of these pictures is gonna be increased, and in my opinion, these pictures are probably the hardest ones yet. Now, if you're new to my channel and you don't quite know what this series is, essentially I'm gonna throw up two pictures on the screen, one on the left and one on the right. You will have exactly 1 minute to find 4 differences between the two photos. Now, real quickly before we get started with the first one, please give the video a like down below, and if you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe for more entertaining videos. This right here is the first photo. Remember, 1 minute, 4 differences between the photos. Your time begins now.
But it won't be long before I realize it's a picture in my head, and I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence.
Your time is up. If you would like to pause the video to try to find the differences on your own, please feel free to do so, but let's reveal everything. The first major difference is coming to that bottom right arena tower. If you're looking at the timer of the skeleton army, the timers are actually both set to different times. The knight on the right image actually has more health than the knight on the left. Now, if you're still looking at the knight, you're gonna notice that there are actually 2 extra pieces of debris to the right of the knight, so that right there is the third change. And to finish this one all off, if you're looking at the elixir bar on the bottom, it says there's 1 elixir, but there's clearly way more than 1. And that concludes it for image number 1, so let's pull up image number 2. Now, in this one, you're still gonna have 1 minute to find the 4 differences, but instead of giving you 3 hints like the last one, I'm only gonna be giving you 2. Your time begins now. And your time is up. You guys know the rules. If you want to pause the video to find the changes on your own, please feel free to do so. But the first change we're gonna be looking at is actually the flowers, and I feel really bad about this one because it's like really hard. If you're looking right behind this troop by the river, there's actually like another set of flowers in the water. It's very hard to see, and I honestly feel bad for putting this one in here, but you guys said you wanted it harder, so there you go. The next change we're gonna be looking at is a bit more obvious. If you're looking at the bottom king tower, there's a few more sparkles floating around. The next change we have though is actually up top. I changed that card to actually become a Valkyrie. That change was kind of subtle, and since it's black and white, I was hoping a lot of you would skip over that one. And the final change for this one is actually in the middle of the arena on the far left. I actually put a trophy in this pit of gold, and this thing blended in really well, so I tried to make it stick out so it wasn't too overpowered, but again, I'm hoping you looked past that one. And that is all for picture number 2. Moving on to picture number 3, I'm gonna increase the difficulty a little bit more, and instead of 2 hints, I'm only gonna be giving you 1 hint. Good luck, your time begins now.
My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Okay, I'm hoping a lot of you didn't find all 4 changes in this photo because I tried really hard to make this one like way harder than the rest of them. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is there are actually a few spectators in the second battle. It's a replay, so there shouldn't even be spectators in general. I'm hoping you noticed that one because that was by far the most obvious. The second change is coming to the Mega Knight though. His health bar is actually extended like a few tiles over. If you're looking at the left and the right, the left health bar is a lot shorter than the right side. Now the next change is coming to the Ice Golem. I actually added a little bit of a shadow. This one was really light, and I'm guessing a lot of you looked past this one. And now let's move on to the final change. This is coming to the second bridge, and if you're looking at like the right railing, it's actually a different shade of yellow/orange than the rest of the bridges. And yes, like I said, I understand that was probably the hardest one, but that was kind of my intention. Now those are all of the spot the differences for today's video, but wait, I have another game mode I would like to introduce, and this is called Can You Find the Gem? I'm going to be showing you one photo, and in this photo, there are going to be 3 gems hidden. Now just one disclaimer, the gems aren't going to be green in the photos, they're going to blend in with surfaces, and they're going to be very hard to find. So just like the other images, you're going to have 1 minute to find all 3 gems. Your time begins now.
And let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever.
Okay, your time is up. Hopefully this wasn't too easy or too difficult. I wasn't really sure how to make this because I could have made this like literally impossible to find, but I wanted to give you all a shot. So the first one, if you zoom in on the King Tower like a lot, this is what you'll find. Okay, that was obviously a bad joke. Hopefully I made some people laugh, but on a serious note, here is the location of all of the changes. Now I'm gonna change the color to green just so it's a bit easier to explain. The first one, as you can all tell, is in the river. It's very tiny, but it is in the middle of the photo. The next one is actually on this rock, and to finish it all off, we have a gem hiding in the bush. Since that photo is over with though, let's move on to the final photo of the video. This is another Can You Find the Gem? The same exact rules apply. You're gonna have 1 minute to find the 3 changes, and remember, the gems are gonna blend in. They're gonna be tough to find, so good luck. Your time begins now. And now that your time is over with, let's reveal the location of all of the gems. And now that you see where everything's at, I'm gonna make them all green just so they're a bit more easy to focus on. So the first one was on the tower. I wanted this one to be kind of easy to find. Next up, if you're looking on the left side, there's actually one sticking out of the rocks, and then on the bottom right half of the arena, we have another purple gem just kind of chilling there. Now guys, that is everything I had to say for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, show some love, leave a like, comment the word donut, or literally do nothing at all. I don't really care what you end up doing, but guys, this has been Eclihpse. Thank you all for watching, and peace out.